and loses if this does draw. Like, I can't switch your name around. What is it, like Nodge? You want me to call you Nodge, John? FBZ, oh nice spear, great setup. They've got this, they've got the Nyx Assassin. Hustler gonna die immediately. Looks like we are gonna have a spicy matchup on our hands as homing missile gonna go in onto 458. There'll be no follow-up to leap away. Instead, Genuel, he'll get speared back, but FBZ getting bashed once. 458, he wants the bigger kill onto the Mars, but FBZ might prove to be a little bit too tanky as Hustler, he'll go back in onto play hard, but now you've got CTM around. They will not let anyone die as they'll turn back in onto the Nyx, and now the Thunder God's Wrath is there. Genuel, he'll be the secondary as play hard, can't quite get the kill yet. They'll have to let the Shadow Demon go. But they do find Hustler. So he can just anchor smash over and over again. And as long as they stick around him, it's going to be hard for Boom to fight back because they've got the Ravage up, but Palos is going to move in. He'll get in with the Flak Cannon, and a lot of kills are going the way of Palos. He pretty much got every creep already. Zhao Yu, thinking about going for that Ravage, will posture aggressively and now pops it right after the Heavenly Grace. But who do you aim down? They'll try after CTM, but it's back in on Palos, who gets quite greedy, but now the arena. It catches out 3 heroes. FBZ, like fish in a net, John. Just catches all of them. And in the end, I believe Palos again got every creep.
Neon, they are going to smoke up. I don't know if they're going to make it in time. That Roshan's melting fairly quick.
That it is. Rotation is here, OB.NEON. They're going to scout out CTM. Guardian Angel is committed. Can they actually kill him in time? CTM is still perfectly fine. Roshan, though, is not down yet. There is going to be a big Ravage out. Zhao Yu trying to help 458. He's got the Chrono, but the Roshan is still alive. Can they burst it down? The arrow? No, 458. He dies to play hard. And FBZ takes the Aegis. Oh, you saw that in slow motion. I was watching it in slow motion.
God.
The arrow was flying through the Chrono. He couldn't pick it up. He was almost up on a 458. But do they have the damage? It feels like it's very lacking, especially when CTM's right behind. Disruption there. Palos not taking any. Chrono's out. They've got the Omni Knight, but they've missed Palos. Palos is just going to go right to work with the Flak Cannon, and they've lost 458. This game could be very over. There's now Zhao Yu. He's trying to back off. 458 will cop a tip mid-team fight. And Yapaj, he is still bullying Zhao Yu. But eventually,
you do have some damage coming through, especially on the lean that's still clean up some kills here.
There you go, FBZ, the man that's been on fire this game, might just spot out and does. The arena's down again. He's got the main target he wanted. Arrow is off the mark though. Zhao Yu, a big Ravage, does connect on 3 and now the Impale on 2, but where's your damage output? MIKOTO, he does take down Palos. They've got 458 down as well. Yapaj will go after Zhao Yu in the back. MIKOTO, he'll BKB TP out, and they still lost 4. They still just lose 4. Up on Hustler, gonna definitely make it harder to go high ground. See how Boom want to deal with this. Purge is already out from Genuel onto Palos, but Heavenly Grace is gonna make quite a short duration. More stuns out. All the mana being drained from Palos. He will commit the Satanic. But it looks like that's gonna be about it here for Boom. They don't want to go too far. One bad team fight, and this whole game could turn around so darn quick. So they do have to be a little bit wary about that. And it looks like they might just farm the whole map and bide their time for a bit.
Yeah. They do have the refresh on Yopaj. So double Thunder Gods is available. No Nimbus quite yet, no Ags on Yopaj, but it doesn't seem to be really a big factor as they just constantly shove out with Palas. So even if they're not going for the big fight, slowly but surely that tier 3 mid is falling.
Oh, jump in, FBZ. He's got the Nyx Assassin, but Disruption is going to avoid the arrow, and now the Chrono. He's got 3 targets, 458. He'll go after CTM, and now the Ravage comes through Zhao Yu. They've got Palos, and they've got him down. First life is gone. Can they find a second? Thunder God's Wrath, the double is out. Double kill there from Yopaj. However, Palos is in trouble, but FBZ's going to save the day. He's got the spear with the shards out, and it lands on both heroes. FBZ, once again, just making it work for Boom Esports. And GG's called. OB.NEON, they have seen enough. FBZ just out of control this game one.
He just popped off. He had a really great lane. They executed
Number 2. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't take that long to check the ping, John. 458, top lane. Gonna get dived right now. Swashbuckle out. They've got the kill. Not great news for him if he needs it. Got the Monkey King around, but Nightmare is gonna hold him down. Genuel is gonna get the charge, but they are ready for this boat to come in, and MIKOTO is gonna cop it right to the face. He tries to run away, but the X is there to hold him down. Meanwhile, on the right side, FBZ gonna find Genuel to boot. He does have charge up in 2. Torrent. Oh, it's on target. Ping or no ping, this man, he's always on target as they get the X back.
Of OB.NEON, they're kind of sacking MIKOTO's farm to get all this activity out.
Yeah, arrow. No, it's not going to be there. The balance strike not allowing the X back. However, they've still got so much lockdown. MIKOTO, can he survive? Not quite. He will die another time, as now they are still going to try and force the fight out, but it's not looking great for them. Fiend's Grip is there. Xiao Yu's already gone. CTM, he will be chased down. He'll try for the TP, but won't make it out. But what does it matter? Can they keep finding more? Play hard. He's okay. Yopaj, he's still staying behind, trying to go after Genuel. FBZ will join. Genuel will try and charge away, and the Tidebringer will not connect. But it's still a very successful team fight. The way of Boom Esports. Genuel will eventually smoking up as 3. Palos is going to join them. Yopaj has the Shadow Blade, gets the X off onto Xiao Yu. Boat is going to fly in. Crippling Fear was committed. He might be able to survive this, but the Torrent is going to hold him down even longer. And eventually Xiao Yu's going to die to the Skewer. Meanwhile, the rest of the team are here to try and fight back. Nether Strike is there on Play Hard. They do lose CTM. They might lose this Mirana, but no, Play Hard's going to be alright. In fact, the RP's there, Palos. Perfect position for the Rolling Thunder to just bulldoze over the side of OB.NEON. Triangle now, having the vision. Xiao Yu's there, but he's been caught by the Yule Scepter, but a nice wolf block on the arrow. And now the charge in onto Play Hard, but Play Hard has the help of CTM. Meanwhile, in the back though, FBZ does end up dropping, and it's a great start now for OB.NEON to keep going. Yopaj, Nether Strike is there. They jump in onto the Mag Palace, unable to get the RP off for now, but he'll push him out of the Wukongs, and then RPs him up into the Fiend's Grip. That'll be MIKOTO. He does drop Palos so darn low, but they can't kill him off. The Nightmares there on Xiao Yu to hold him down, and now 458 is going to be controlled up by Yopaj. There goes Genuel. Hustler, he's the last man standing. Xiao Yu just TPs away. Still, see if they can fight without him. Charge forward is going to be onto Palos. Shockwave will hold him down. Xiao Yu moving in. Palos running with the RP, but it's not going to be able to come out. So they can't finish the job quite yet. And Boom Esports go back. OB.NEON, again, feeling very strong at the moment with this draft. Oh, RP mid lane. They got Xiao Yu. Palos, he shows up again, but the charge is there, and this time the RP will not work out in his favor, as now he's surrounded by a bunch of monkeys. However, they still end up getting him, but they get Genuel in response. MIKOTO, well, he's perfectly fine. Nightmare's not going to do too much. FBZ going to roll through. Fiend's Grip is there. Have they just abandoned MIKOTO? Yeah, they have. They leave him behind. Everyone just runs back. It's 458 going to try for the TP, but they got the vision. Arrow to fly through, and Arrow will take it. FBZ does land the shield crash, and eventually they'll get through this Lycan. Xiao Yu jumps in. Does actually burst down 2 with the Dagon. FBZ and Play Hard both dropping, and now the charge back in onto CTM. The prolonged team fight is working out, but now the boats are flying. Onto Xiao Yu, does get the Night Stalker, but now the Nether Strike. Genuel gonna try and go against his ex-teammate. The Solar Bind is there. Hustler, no Dagon up yet. It won't matter though, because he's going to illuminate. But CTM's going to buy back to try and save Japoi, but there is no saving him. So the buyback will be all
RP's down. Could try to force something.
Oh, Arrow almost lands on MIKOTO, but they get the balance strike. Crippling Fear to start, and they will burst down Play Hard. Palos, no RP available for 15. Charges there. Genuel to set up, but where's your detection? Oh, they don't have it. He gets his BKB off and goes after the Will-O-Wisp. Meanwhile, Yapaj will find out the Keeper of the Light. Hustler's gone onto the Monkey King. They'll move in on MIKOTO. RP's up in 1 second, but the Crippling Fear not going to allow it, or will it? It's almost wearing out, but it's not enough time. Palos does drop. CTM, meanwhile, trying to Fiend's Grip MIKOTO, but he will survive all the way through it, and Yapaj is going to drop. OB.NEON only leaving one survivor, and that is FBZ, and not for long. It's a full team wipe. As the Aegis does go down, he's trapped in the forest. Blink away is quite quick, but they've got the vision, and they surely get the kill. He'll roll up, but it only gets him so far. They'll get him eventually. In fact, Play Hard got
looking to scout around with the monkey. He does have the Wukongs. They know RP's down, so maybe they could take a fight here.
They're gonna try. Wukongs is out. MIKOTO misses the Boundless Strike, and that's gonna be enough to force them back at least for now. But now the jump is back in. Januel, he'll charge right out onto CTM, but he's all right with the Moonlight. He's trying to walk away. MIKOTO will get it done. Yapaj, meanwhile, his BKB about to wear off. He wants to just disengage and maybe move back in as Palos is going after the Keeper of the Light. They've got him down, and Hustler, he's gonna get bursted, but a nice Boundless Strike. MIKOTO, he may have saved the day. Play Hard, he's gonna run, but now the boat flies in. They do get the Keeper in the end. Now the Rolling Thunder's there. Play Hard, he finally drops for MIKOTO. It may cost him his own life. He BKB's up. Is it gonna matter? Maybe it will. Genuel, he charges in to try and help out. MIKOTO still trying to run, but FBZ to chase him down. There is gonna be the dodge attempt, but it's not there, and Play Hard, after all that, drops the tip on him. It's the chance should go in. In fact, hold that thought, because FBZ's coming with the Rolling Thunder. He's a little bit too early, but he's been very good at stealing this Aegis over and over again. But they are going to focus down FBZ. Make sure he cannot take it. But Palos, he's in as well. RP's not up, but they're going to try. Charge in Palos. He is going to drop at the Roshan. Will go the way of 458. He does outclick FBZ this time around, and they take down the Pangolier. In fact, they even found CTM. Not this time, they say.
The lead has widened to 12k. Palos?
RP out. He's doing this one solo. Drags MIKOTO back into the tier 2 tower. BKB's there. The mischief. It's not enough, but the Will-O-Wisp gonna hold a couple down. Nether Strike not there in time. 458. Who are we aiming? FBZ. He'll hold down the Spirit Breaker, and there is your Fiend's Grip, but that's cancelled as well. Back in on CTM. They'll get the Bane down. Palos still trying to fight, but he's just so surrounded. How do you fight this many heroes at once? He's trying his damn best, but it's not going to be enough. He is down again without fireback. Unless is there. Palos looking for the initiation. FBZ rolling forward. MIKOTO gonna avoid that. Will-O-Wisp has been dropped as well. Boom, they need to run ASAP. Yapaj, BKB's there, but the charge from Januel, the previous teammate, holding down the idol. They'll take him out. There's no bite.
I have no clue. I do not know why he dropped that. That's a great question. I wish I knew. And
He gets him back. Horn Toss is there, but Januel again with a great charge in, and this isn't looking good. Palos has been blown up. No buyback available. This one could be over. They pop another Dark Ascension. The night never ends here for OB.NEON. There you go. The GG's been called. A 1-1 is going to be the result between Boom Esports and OB.NEON. And I suppose we'll have to wait for playoffs to have a proper best of 3 between these two to decide who was right and who was wrong.
Yeah, it was really close though. I think game 1 was a stronger look from Boom.